Hello, everybody. Mike Walker here with Abiding Christ Ministries, bringing a Mindful Minute. I was thinking about how fast time seems to be moving along, especially when you're busy and doing things in your life. It's just like you blink and a week's gone by, or maybe even a month, or even longer. It just seems like you look back and go, wow, where did that time go? And I wanted to remind you today that time is the only real currency that we have. So how we invest it, how we spend it, how we live in it, I believe is very important. I totally believe in having personal goals and being successful in our businesses and in our lives. But at the same time, we want to be as rich towards God as we are towards our goals in our life. In Ephesians 5, the Bible says this, redeeming the time, for the days are evil. In other words, making how we spend our time meaningful. And also in Luke, Jesus talks about in chapter 12 about a very successful businessman. First he says, beware of covetousness, for a man's life, this is in verse 15, consists not in the abundance of what he possesses. And then he talks about this certain rich man who had been very successful, and he saw all the fruit of his labors, and he thought, man, I'm going to build bigger barns. I'm going to expand and make things wonderful so that once I fill them up, I can just take my ease and relax. And then the word came to him in verse 20. It says, God said to him, you're a fool, because tonight your soul is required of you. And then whose shall those things be which you have provided? And then verse 21 is interesting. So is he that lays up treasure for himself, but forgets to be rich towards God. So again, I just want to encourage you, let's live in every moment and let's spend our time wisely. I got a couple more thoughts for you. In Joshua 1, verse 6 or verse 5, it says this, there shall not any man be able to stand before you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will not fail you, and I will not forsake you. Be strong and of good courage. Keep going forward. And of course, a very familiar one we have in Psalms 23, where it says, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And then, of course, we know the other one. The mercies of God are brand new every day. Friends, don't let life beat you down. Don't get so caught up with challenges and things that come up in life that you lose sight of the wonderful grace of God and the reality He'll never leave you or forsake you. He's always with you. He's always there. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Sometimes we have to look away from the weight that so easily besets us, or the sin maybe of others who have sinned against us that hurt our life, hurt our feelings, hinder our momentum, and look away unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who provides brand new mercy, who's always there. Be courageous and keep going forward. God bless you. Thanks for taking a few minutes to listen. Coming up here May 2nd and 3rd, 2025, just right around the corner, is our Master's Mind Conference at the Hampton Inn in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Come on out, make plans to come. We're very excited about it. Check out our website for more details at aicministry.com and keep going forward.